Welcome to U2TV. We're here back in action for another season, 2023-2024. Our first game of the season here, CBA. They're inviting Burnt Hill Spartans to the home court of the brothers. The ball jumped up, won by Klein, and the Burnt Hill Spartan will start with the ball. The Burnt Hill Spartans started the season out with a victory over Guilderland, so they're starting off on the right foot. And Burnt Hills has a star player in Ben Klein, the transfer from 2 years ago from Scotia. This guy's he's well-built player there, Coach. 22, Ben Klein there in the black jersey for Burnt Hills.
He definitely gets it done.
Long three goes in there by number 0, Miles. And Yayuzi knocks it down from deep. 3-0. We're approaching 7:20 on the clock here. CBA's working the ball around, looking for a good shot. That's a staple in the Coach Domel system. They work for good shots. They swing it around, reverse it side to side. They get a long range one there from the freshman, JT Vogel. He started or played a lot of minutes last year, started off and on last year for the brothers. He got a year underneath his belt. Coach, he's a football player too, Coach. He plays DB. Outstanding defensive back for the brothers.
Wow, and they had a very fantastic year this year. They've been getting it done on the football end. And you see Wine here hitting the floor, coming up.
Body goes up with the floater, no good. Rebound, Spartans, they off and running. Looks to drive, left hand, no good. Rebound, scored a bucket by number 13.
John Kopfler comes up with the bucket in transition right there. And the Burnt Hill Spartans are in a man-to-man. They're coming out, and Wine steps up for a three.
No good there.
Good heads-up play right there by JT Vogel to throw the ball off the Spartan and maintain possession with 20 seconds on the shot clock. And right now, Domel wants a timeout. I presume a 30 to talk about it.
Well, it's 5-0, Coach. Here with 6:15 to go. He doesn't like what he sees. What do you think his gripe is right now, Coach? The game just started.
Yeah, well, you know how he is, man. You know what I'm saying? They down 5-0 already. They don't want things to get out of hand at all. So he jumps right on it right away, man.
Yeah,
you know that.
No question about it. You can't get more old school than him.
No, not at all. Not at all. We're not going to let things go awry at all.
Yeah, Coach. Yeah, Coach.
Rein you in real quick.
Yes, I hear, though, the CBA football team, they went all the way to the state finals, Coach. They lost a tough one. They were in that game but lost it. But you got Vogel here, Coach, and I think another guy might be on the team as well. Aiden Good, number 20. He's on the bench now. He'll probably see some time. He's a fabulous wide receiver for the brothers, Coach. He got good hands.
He gets it in. He gets it in. That's how you get to state championships.
Yeah, that's how you get there.
Yep. Had a discussion about the shot clock. He says, yes, it should stay at 20. Let's play some basketball.
Oh, nice skip in the corner there, Coach. Side pocket. J.J. Orsiski knocks it down, Coach.
And we got a foul on the play right there.
It's
a foul,
Coach.
So now, I mean, and he calls a timeout. That's Domel style, right? You get a timeout call. You get a three-point on a skip pass to the corner. And now you get a foul. See what they run out of this set. See what they get. Oh, look at right inside. Oh, he blows the bunny.
Unable to finish there, Coach. Not enough lift.
That could have been 5 points on inbounds plays, man. I'm telling you, inbounds plays, boy, you can score points.
Yeah. Look at him, a touch foul there. I thought he didn't displace him that much, and it was incidental contact, I thought there, Coach. Let that rock.
I hear you in that situation. That was like kind of like a silly foul right there. Frustration over a turnover. You bang the guy a little bit hard right in front of the ref. Tough call to ignore.
Offensive set here.
Little high screen play right there.
Flare screen there, Coach. Oh, a little step out by Scambini. Oh, Scambini puts up in his bag there, Coach.
I know, with a one dribble step pullback.
I didn't see that last year.
Yeah, I know. He might have added to his repertoire. We got a couple guys watching out there. If you could kind of just tell us about the audio and how it sounds, that'd be very helpful.
Oh, nice move there by Klein. The soft touch, no good. Wow, Coach.
Now that's one I definitely thought could have had a play on right there. I think basketball has to get more to a place where certain contacts don't affect the play of the game. You got to allow it to play on there. You know what I mean? I think we got to get to that level now.
Right.
These are big boys. It's big boy basketball. If it doesn't displace the play, doesn't lose the ball, we can be mature enough to move on.
And you put a good player starter on the bench with 2 fouls.
Yeah, 100%.
We haven't reached the 5-minute mark yet.
Yeah, and then you want to stay out the game in that situation, you know?
We got a violation on CBA, Coach. That's on Vogel. The ball will go to the Spartans here. CBA's up, Coach, 6-5 here. We're approaching 5 minutes on the clock here, first period.
So we had a 5-0 run to open it up with the Spartans, and now we have a 6-0 run by the brothers of CBA.
The Spartans are being patient on their offense. He tries to get it down. Good smart play there by Scambrati, Coach. That guard there, Coach, he got to put more oomph on that pass. He kind of floated in there.
Yeah, he did.
In traffic. And plus, Orsic, Coach, he's about 6'7", Coach, long arms.
Yeah.
Know?
Good driving kick right there.
There's Ruggles. He get a little touchy here, Coach. I don't know.
Yeah, Coach.
Got a wine there with a foul.
Again, Coach, when the play doesn't disrupt, the contact doesn't disrupt the play that much, we got to get to a place where we just let them guys play on.
Yes. Oh, good back door. Finish. Nice play there. Number 13, John Cofer, Coach. That's his 4th point of the game.
Yeah, I like Cofer. I like his lift, Coach, and he runs the floor real well, and he's getting some interior baskets in there right there. So he's getting rewarded for running the floor and hustling on offense here.
And Spartans take the lead again. Oh, Scambrati, Coach, from deep. From top of the key, the 3-ball knocks it down.
And Coach, Scambrati is one of those players, Coach, when he starts to heating up, he can hit from anywhere, Coach. So pay attention, close eye on him, Coach. He's starting to get warmed up here. Defensively, the brothers are in the man-to-man as well. So they come out pressing a little bit here. You better be careful. Got a 5-second count going, and assistant coach wanted that bad.
Yeah, Klein with the pull-up. Oh, baby, beautiful pull-up there by the lefty, Coach.
That's what I remember about Klein, Coach, his ability to get in the interior and pull up with a soft touch and finish like that with nothing but nylon.
9-9. Oh, JT Vogel gets into the action, Coach.
Yo, he wants in, okay? We got Scambrati with 2 threes. We got Sissy with a 3. Vogel said, I want in. I got a 3. I want to join the party. Where's the 3 party? Not the tea party, Coach. The 3 party.
He's just on the 3:10 on the clock here, first period, Coach. Spartans with the ball. Oh, he bullies him a little bit, Coach.
Yeah.
Oh, another lefty, Coach.
Yeah.
And he smells at the CBA.
Yeah, Tristan Torres with the bully ball. Okay. Scambrati gets in. Might have got hit a little bit there. So what? Play on. Play ball.
3-ball. In and out. Rebound. Stays with them.
Good hustle there.
Scambrati
gets it out. I tell you, Coach.
Pull up 3. No good.
If he starts to feel it, he will let it go.
But to get a little radical, a little razzle, Coach. Klein, oh, just off.
You know what Coach is going to say? Hey, slow it up here. Good move right there.
Gets hit as he goes up for that one. That foul's on Grady. Grady O, Coach. We call him Grady O.
As soon as I looked at his name, I knew he was going with Grady O.
Osiski's first attempt is up and is good.
Knocks it down, and number 32 will be placing Adam Wine.
Adam Wine takes his first break at the 2:22 mark.
George O'Leary comes in for the brothers.
Second attempt, good as well. A little pressure. a little pressure here, coach, and surprised the Spartans that time.
Yeah, he did.
And Domel doing, he got something new in his bag, too.
Yeah, coach, he's always got a little bunch of tricks, strategizing, throwing little tidbits of stuff in to throw you off and keep you off balance and surprise you as well.
Back to live action. Spartans would take it out after that pressure, switch up defense by the CBA brothers. They back off, coach. Little bothersome press there. See what their pockets, was in their pockets real quick?
Yup. Mixes it up all you every time.
Yo, coach, how do you think, like having a successful football season, coach, how do you think that, helps your basketball program?
Well, Klein pulls up a three.
JT Vogel, tracks it down with a rebound and throws it off of a Spartan. Smart play there by Vogel. He's only a freshman, coach.
I know, he makes a heads-up play right there. But, coach, what happens is a lot of times you want that energy and that spirit to resonate. And now, don't get me wrong, it can help the program because it helps the culture and everybody gets involved in sports and so forth, but you still got to have a good team. Now, if you have a good team, it could definitely spill over, and guys want to compete, and they want to do well because you're seeing what the football, the volleyball, et cetera, done.
Yeah. Klein with the steal. Vogel nearly gets it back. Oh, no, that's not Klein. Oh, baby! John Cofer knocks it down. His 7th point in the first quarter, coach.
Yeah, so he has a little bit of both in his bag. We saw him score a couple interior baskets. I was wondering, can he hit the outside shot, and he knocked it down with the 3.
That last foul was last steal was by Miles for the Spartans.
And the brothers get turned over again.
That's 2 in a row. Apple turnover, coach.
Yeah.
Oh, he stops and pops, coach. Comes up short.
He was feeling it. I'm waiting for one of them guys to knock those down when they feel it in their moment.
Orsiski goes up, takes the contact, and finishes strong at the rim, coach.
Yeah,
what do you think about that freshman right there?
Yeah, I like the no call there, too. Straight up D. Because he brought a lot of force with that, too. So you got to let him rock a little bit when the offense bring that much force.
No doubt about it. Klein with the controls now, running the point.
Runs a little pin down screen here, pops out. Gets turned over.
Ruggles. Sam Ruggles unable to control that one.
Yeah, so we have a little bit of a sloppy play right there, and we have number 2.
That was like 3 in a row before. That's 2 in a row.
Yes.
Like before J.J. Orsiski scored that tough layup.
You're right. So Anthony Nuzzi checks back into the game for the Spartans. And we also have
24 for the brothers.
Number 24, Austin Osinski. Wonders that's his brother.
That's got to be.
100%, right? And we also had number 20, Aiden Good, check into the game for the brothers. And Kofler gets another basket inside.
Wow, Kofler is starting to help out on the offensive end. That's his 9th point of the game.
So he's cooking up early, and he's been the bright spot for the Spartans.
Under 10 seconds to play here, 16-16. Orsiski with the clock going down, unable to knock it down. 2 seconds, 3 seconds. He's at half court. Comes up short. And that ends the first quarter, coach. A very competitive first half. Both teams knocking down shots. Both teams going hard to the basket. And we're tied at 16-16. Your thought?
Yeah, my thoughts is I like what I'm seeing here. Fast-paced game coming out. Playing very well. You got Kofler, obviously, for the Spartans coming in asserting himself, giving these guys 9 first quarter points, keeping them pasted. And then on the other side, you got these guys doing it by the 3-point ball. You got Scambatti with 2. You got Osinski knocked down 1, Vogel. And you got Scambatti with 6 as well, and Osinski with 7. So they mainly been doing the 3 ball, but they've been getting it done, having a little 3T party right there. And so we like what we see with a 16-16 first quarter finish right here.
All right, back to live action. CBA will check it in. Scambatti pump fakes, kicks it to Vogel for another 3 ball. Knocks it down! JT Vogel, the freshman, coach. He's not showing any football fatigue or any type of football anything.
No. He's translating success from football right to the hard court. From the gridiron to the hard court, coach.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, guy's hand stuck in that cookie jar. Got called for a foul there. That's JT Vogel's first foul of the game.
And we got substitutions here. We got
Aiden Good coming in, or Siski's coming in.
replacing Sam Ruggles and JT Vogel.
Like Vogel's been in the weight room, coach.
That's getting
Got a little gun show going on.
oh, getting his weight up. Getting his weight up.
Tristan gets it inside. No, I'm sorry. Anthony Nuzzo, coach, got that.
Yep. So both teams have showed the ability to draw something up on the inbounds and score off of it and get points.
Oh, Aiden with a nice move inside. Some contact was there. Let him play.
No, that was a good defense. I thought that he tried to do too much by slapping the boards off after having an easy layup right there.
Yeah, 3-ball corner, side pocket, no good. Wine gets it out to Scambatti. Osinski drives and kicks to Wine. Knocks it down. Coach Wine extended his range too this season.
Well,
Season 2, I think.
I always thought he had that in his repertoire. Last year I was surprised because he didn't make a whole lot of them. Scambatti gets a quick foul there, but he didn't make a whole lot of them, and he was pressing last year, and I didn't see it go down. But now maybe he found it. And that'd be a good added element for him. Nice spin move inside, could have got the two, knocked down the three-pointer. Good way to get himself going here.
Who had that last foul, coach?
Scambatti. Again, if you're listening out there, we just would like to know how the audio sound to you guys.
Oh, baby, knocked down the three. Number 4, Grady O.
Yeah, gets it to the lane.
Aiden thought he got bumped on that one.
Oh, don't look for nothing there.
Nice skip pass.
Ball fake there. Huh?
Steps back. No good. Oh, Lindsay. Aiden Good with the foul. Coach, let's talk about some of these rules change that we've seen. Like, talk about that reset of the fouls and stuff like that, Coach.
So
he's on the free throws, knocking his free throws down.
So they finally adapted the free throw concept that the girls have had and brought down, where now they reset it each quarter, and instead of having 7 for a half to get to 1-and-1, now you eliminate the 1-and-1, and now you only have a 2-shot foul with 5 fouls in each quarter, and they reset after that each quarter.
I don't like it. I like the 1-and-1. Why keep giving a poor shooter extra shots? I don't get it.
Yeah, I thought about it, and
Miles knocks down both free throws for the Spartans, coach, and ties the game at 22-22. 6:10 to go.
Yeah, and Sam Ruggles checks in the game and give Evan Good a break. And I've been on the fence about it, honestly, Coach. I like the element of when you get down close last in the game and you want to foul, and you got the 1-and-1 in play to keep giving the team an opportunity. And I think that 2 shots gives a safety net.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Yes.
That shooter gets more comfortable, little pressure off.
No doubt.
Got a foul in there.
Gets bumped there.
That's Nuzzles. That's his second. No, I'm sorry. Correct that. That's number 13, Kuffler.
His first, right?
And these two teams will be playing neck to neck thus far. Got a tie ball game here.
Both teams are very solid, Coach. You know, I mean, I thought these guys both teams are playing hard, not playing scared. That was a good box out by the Spartans there, that last trip, Osinski.
Yeah, Wine couldn't get that to go down.
Good D there by Wine in the paint. Yamali with the one-hand runner. Got over the back there on Scambatti for his second foul.
And Bogle will check in for Scambatti. Getting a little bit of overzealous there. Pulled up for a shot, didn't go down for him, kind of reached over.
Yeah, Scambatti, coach, is as I heard, he's a really good baseball player.
And even in that one, you might could have even let that one. That didn't change anything either. They got the possession.
We don't have the year and the grade of these players. The program didn't have it.
Oh, good spin move right there by Klein. And he gets.
O'Leary there with a foul.
Somebody yelled that right now. You're talking about the rule change. We hear people yelling 2 shots, and they don't know the new rule. The new rule is on the 5th foul. It's automatic 2 shots. No more 1-and-1. That's over with. Done. Kaput.
Yeah, you're gonna get the fans. You're gonna take the fans to get a little.
It's gonna take the fans to get a little used to it.
Yeah.
They thought the ref was calling a 2-shot foul.
Oh, hits the posterior in the second.
Coach, at one point on one of our strings, we got to do a poll and see what the people feel about that new rule change.
Yeah. Spartans have the lead here, Coach, with 4:50 to go, second period. 23-22. Vogel goes up, no good with the 3-ball. Oh, Vogel sniffed that out like a defense. He's a defensive back, Coach. He made a defensive back type of read.
Yeah, he sure did, Coach. And that foul is on Kofler, his second, team's second.
Kofler has 9 points. You don't want that guy to be in any type of trouble.
Nah, I'm wondering, we got a substitution at the table right now. We got Torres coming back in. I wonder, is he going to replace Kofler or is Coach going to let him rock out?
Now, there's a new coach here, Coach. Here for the Spartans.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I met the new coach. Coach, I went up to him, shook his hand, talked to him, introduced myself. Told him good luck tonight, Coach. Seems like a pleasant guy, and he's up for the challenge.
All right, it definitely shows it right now. Tied up right there. Second shot, good. Vogel knocks down both free throws to take the lead, 24-23. Oh, baby. Malinuzzi.
So, yes, Coach, the Spartans are being guided by Pat Kane. That's the new head coach.
Oh, baby. Off that curl, Coach. Mid-range. Orsiski can do it from deep.
One thing you learn about these brothers is they can shoot the rock, Coach. These guys are shooting the ball at a high clip tonight right now.
So you can expect the brothers to be somewhere in the 60s, 70s all season long with this offensive power, huh?
Baby from 3 ball. Newsy said before you start talking about their offensive power and all that kind of stuff, we got some power over here, some Spartan power of our own.
Oh, yeah. That gives them a 2-point advantage here, Coach. 28-26. The Spartans is no joke right now. Coming into the brothers' home. Caused some havoc. 3-ball by Vogel, no good. Klein with the rebound. Got him with a push there. He wanted that basket bad, Coach. Torres wanted that basket really bad. Torres has 2. It was good aggressive move, I thought, by Torres. But you got to be a little smarter than that.
And he picks up his second. So right now they got a couple players with 2 fouls with 3:19 here remaining. Let's see how this plays out.
Orsiski drive. He gets athletic inside there, Coach. Double clutches and gets the contact. The shot's able to go down, though. He would go to the line shooting 2. Orsiski so far has been 100% from the free throw line. He's 2 for 2 so far on the night. With 3:14 to go, they're down 2, 28-26. First shot.
He's looking for his 10th point to hit crack double digits here, and it hits it.
He remains perfect from the charity stripe. That's when you know you have a really good Domel team, when they shoot real good from the free throw line.
Yes.
They're a tough team to beat when they make their free throws.
And those guys, the way they shoot, I wouldn't be surprised. A lot of those guys can knock it down from the free throw line.
Next one, the second one was even purer.
Those guys, man, Orsiski and Vogel played with a lot of confidence last year, Coach, and they're playing with a ton of confidence on the onset of this year already.
Gotta travel here. That's 2 back-to-back mishaps by Tristan.
Yeah, that's an unforced turnover right there, too. Them the ones that hurt you the most.
He got to calm his nerves and play within the system that Coach Kane has.
And I know,
your aggressive spots at certain spots of the game.
100%, Coach.
You know?
Good play design right there, Rand.
Wow. I like how Vogel worked for that shot, Coach. He really worked for that shot.
Well, that was a nice play design, Coach. They drew that up, Coach.
No, I don't care who drew it up. I'm just saying I like the way he worked for it.
Okay, I'm just saying, Coach. I'm just telling you, it was a design play.
Yeah.
He worked within the design. CBA get a little bit active here. They look like they're in a little zone, little 2-3 here, Coach.
Yeah, the CBA extend. Oh, Vogel with a steal.
Good defense right there.
Klein with the reaching.
Klein picks up his second. And right now, that sends.
They're starting to extend that lead. It's a little bit on them now.
They are, and that sends Vogel back to the line.
31-28. The brothers up with 2.
And he's 2 for 2 as well from the line. And I was just thinking to myself that the Spartans, even though it's a really close game, momentum-wise, just want to close out the half still strong, even though it's relatively a still nip-and-tuck game here.
Vogel knocks it down, the first attempt from the charity stripe.
That's his third attempt from the charity stripe.
I was on first on this trip here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Stay with me, all right?
I'm trying to. Sometimes it's difficult.
You correct me, you mess up like
Sometimes it's difficult.
Me, right? Second one is good. Coach, he's 100%, Coach. Got 2 guys 100% tonight so far.
Yeah.
Vogel and Orsiski.
Right now, I think the Spartans, it's important they get a little basket here, get something going in the basket. You got Kofler on the bench right now, preserving him.
3 ball. Nothing but oxygen going on the way. And the fans are letting them have it right now.
Yeah. And right now, it's an opportunity for the brothers to extend the lead. They got a 5-point lead now, and right now they're looking to extend it more. And Spartans got to be a little careful here, because these guys can shoot the rock, man, and before you know it, they can put a couple bombs up.
No question. Kicks it out. Drives it in. That was the softest call all night.
That was a soft call, Coach.
Let him play, ref.
And, Coach, that gave Kofler his 3rd foul, Coach. And I thought he was out of the game for some reason. I didn't even notice he was on the court. And yeah, and as an official, you got to know that that's their star player. He has 2 fouls right there. You don't want to call anything ticky-tack to get him his 3rd foul and send him to the bench right here.
Ruggles misses the first free throw. I don't know about he's the star player. I think Klein is a star player.
Well, I mean, one of the players that's been tripping. He got 9 first.
He's having a good night tonight.
All right. However be it, you play in the moment. In the moment he's having a good night. He's not the guy you want to send to the bench with a foul like that right there. And Ruggles right there was a little bit going out of control anyhow. You know what I mean? So
Ruggles finished a 50-50 factor at the line, Coach. 50-50 factor.
Well, he broke the mold because everybody else has been 100 factor.
Yeah, they're playing up the line defense, Coach, trying to get that pass. Another turnover. Coach.
Another turnover. They got 9 first-half turnovers here, and that might be on Klein, and that's his 3rd as well. So, real quickly, you building up fouls and building up giving them points, opportunities, and right now you have a 6-point lead. And before you know it, Coach, I didn't think it was possible. It was just 28-28, so they haven't scored.
26. Remember, they was up.
Yeah, they were up.
Yeah, they haven't scored. They're like on what? CBA's like what? 7-0 run right now.
Yes. And right now, and that's Orsiski's first miss. And right now, you're looking at an opportunity to get to a 10-point lead right before the half, and that's not what the Spartans want.
Orsiski makes the second one after missing it, the first one. (35-28), approaching 1:20 on the clock. We got a contact on Ruggles. He's his first foul of the game.
So we get.
He said 3rd? I thought it was his first. His first foul, right?
That's his first. Send Torres to the line for 2.
Torres been very aggressive.
Yeah, this is a very little important possession right here for them too as well. Coach, I don't know if you noticed. I don't know if they banned the CBA fans from playing the inline. Remember that was their little that little spot.
Yeah. They put the cheerleaders there tonight. Second one hit the posterior, no good.
They said it's not that packed tonight, guys. We don't have the same seating room right here. You guys are all right. Go right in the stands.
Yeah.
Right now,
CBA taking their time to work the ball around the horn. Oh, man. Or since he showed he can score for all 3 levels.
yeah, he's having himself a half right here too, Coach. Got 13 first half points right now, so he's having himself a half.
Torres looked, kicks it, 3-ball, side pocket, no good. Stays here with the Spartans.
Yeah, that was a good decision right there by Torres.
Coach, I think the Spartans going to be a surprising team this year, Coach.
I know, Coach.
Right
I like the way they're fighting.
Look bad, man.
No, that we want a sub, and he didn't get his sub in. He tried to get Klein in on the offensive end right there, and he didn't get a chance to get him in. He was almost there for a 5-second count.
They're working around. We got 30 seconds on the clock here before the first half closes out. Torres drives, unable to get it to go down.
We'll probably hold for one here.
15 seconds.
They probably hold for one here, and a possibility to go in with a double-digit lead. And we didn't see that coming earlier on in the game. This thing was so nip and tuck.
Up the line, Siski drives it in, gets contact again, Coach. Orsiski's not afraid to go to the hoop, Coach.
No, he's not. He sees the alleyway, he goes, and that foul is number 34, Noah Hill.
First shot good by Orsiski. Miles Zanluzzi coaches up. He's a football player too. I believe he played quarterback. They might have switched him off of that this year though. Siski knocks down the second one. He's no good. So at the half, coaches, 10-point advantage here, double digits. 39 to 29. The brothers are right now protecting home court. What are your thoughts here in the first half?
Well, coming out, it was a really competitive game right there. Kofler was getting off to an early start. Klein hadn't really got going, so it was bright spot was Kofler. And then all of a sudden, they hit a little low right there, and they started picking up fouls, sending CBA to the line, and Ace was cashing in on the line. And then in addition to that, CBA was knocking down shots from all over the court. And now they extended the lead to a 10-point going into the lead in a half. And that's a tough spot to be in because we know CBA teams are not accustomed to giving up leads. And Spartans doesn't really seem like a team that has a lot of firepower that can really bang, bang, bang to get you back in the game. But it remains to be seen coming out the second half.
I like the Spartans, man. They do attack the basket. They just came up short a lot tonight. I think if they control their turnovers, coach, be a little bit more patient, they'd probably be in this game if not up.
Yeah, I don't know about up.
They were up.
They were up. I think the difference that you see is that the Spartans can't shoot as well as the brothers can. So that's going to be a telltale sign as the.
Well, they can't get to the line as well as the brothers can.
Well, that's true too. I mean, well, that's subjective because if they don't come out and create those fouls, and now we live in an era where it's the 5 fouls, 2 shots. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You also don't give them no opportunities to get 2 shots at the line as well.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, that'll be our halftime show. We'll see you back in a second. Back to live action here to start the second half. 39 to 29. The brothers over the Spartans right now. And a very contested game early on. We'll see what the Spartans have. What the Coach K, talked about in the halftime to get these guys back into it. The ball's triggered in by the Spartans. Torres has it. He has 3 fouls. They find Klein. The corner, no good.
Over the back foul right there on Nusi.
Fouls on Miles Zanluzzi. Is that his first foul?
Yes.
I thought he hit. Wow. Scambani looks to attack. Gives it to Orsiski. Oh, side pocket. Knocks it down.
And he continues his shooting ways with 18 points here in the third period earlier on. A little driving, a little block there by Orsiski as well, too. So we have another turnover. So that's the Spartans' 10th turnover of the game.
The brothers starting to pour it on here a little bit.
They are starting to pour it on here real quick, Coach. And they're up by 13 points right now. And this is a critical possession right now because right now they can't afford to go down by 15. It's hard to get leads back from CBA Domel coach team.
They're working around. Somebody said, where's the Albany game? The Albany game's in Albany. I believe they're playing Guilderland. Siski drives it. Gets
and he got
contact. Will go to the
wow,
line.
and he's at a foul on Kofler, and that's his fourth. That can't be good for the Spartans right there, Coach.
No, I wonder how deep their bench is because, you know, you had guys in there with 2 early fouls and 3 early fouls. You kept them in. I don't know how deep they really are.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
That's a good question. We're going to find out. That's for sure.
One way or the other. Right?
Yeah, because Grady O checks in for Kofler. And
since he knocks down the first and the second free throw. He's doing very well from the charity stripe.
they extend to a 15-point lead right now. And the Spartans right now in a desperation situation. And I don't know where their offense is going to come from. And Klein, maybe he can get going here.
Oh, baby, he does. He gets it to drop.
And he does, and he gets his 5th point. He's going to need a lot more of that out of Klein to get going here.
Oh, no question about it. 44-31, pull up right there. Oh, baby, Vogel.
And he gets his 15 point of the contest. And, Coach, them guys are sharp shooters, Coach.
Yeah, no question about it.
They got their guns loaded, and they're empty in the chamber.
Coach, I'm really impressed with Vogel, Coach. He's shooting the ball particularly well, Coach, coming around for football season like maybe last week. I mean, come on, are you kidding me right now?
Yeah, Coach. Transformer, Coach. Get right into mode.
Klein gets it, throws it up, and it drops. He didn't think about that, Coach. Got it, went right back up with it.
Yeah. And like I said, he has to do something to get going here. Good D right there.
Kicks it out. Vogel for the long 3. Oh! And it trickles in for him. With a hezzy, Ruggles bumps him. His second foul of the game. 49-33, 5:13 to go.
And that's the danger. You play a good defensive play right there. Get your hands on the ball down there on Wine. The ball caroms out into Vogel's hands, and he knocks down the 3. These guys cannot be open, Coach. It's almost starting to feel like if they're open, it's going to go down.
Yeah, yeah. Side pocket. What happened there, Coach? What happened there,
I didn't
Coach?
see, Coach. I know the foul is on number 15. Orsiski is first. We indicated it was a push, so maybe it was an off-the-ball push there.
Yeah.
Little misdirection here, gets the ball in the Klein.
Klein looks to drive. He misjudged that one.
Can't get it to go right now. His struggles continue a little bit here.
Oh, 2 dribble pull up. Beautiful, babe. Beautiful. He's scoring from all over the place, Coach.
Yeah, Coach, that's tough right there, Coach. Like I said, it's starting to be where when it goes up, you automatically think it's going to go down. Yeah. Nice little dribble pull-ups, little swing the ball, create some space, get to your spot and knock it down.
Off his head, going the other way.
Well,
they extend that lead, Coach, almost to 20 here.
Yeah, so George
51-33.
So Grady O checks out of the game, and Miles Januzzi checks back into the game. And right now, the brothers are running away hiding.
Yes. We're approaching 4:30 in the clock. Oh, good look to Orsinski by Vogel. Orsinski scores outside, inside, corner pocket, top of the key, wherever you want it, Coach. Give it to him.
Coach, we got a timeout here. Good timeout right here.
20-point advantage here for the brothers, Coach, with 4:18 on the clock. What can you say about this guy, J.J. Orsinski? What can you say about him?
Coach,
he's only a freshman.
Coach, I told you last year at 8th graders, these guys played with a lot of confidence last year.
Yeah.
So to do that as freshmen with 8th graders last year, and to come in now, Coach, they're really in their rhythm now, in their flow. They had a taste of it last year, Coach. They were doing it. So now they're really feeling themselves. And considering the work they put in the off season, they're coming back with a ton of confidence, and it's showing right here and now. Every shot, they're so confident they don't think a shot's gonna miss.
You better believe it. Now, what do you think Burnt Hill's Coach Kane got to do, man, to try to make this respectable at least?
Yeah, I'm about to say save face, right?
Yes.
So, I mean, when you're coaching, you always, if 4:18 remaining in the third period, you're down by 20, you never act like you want to pack it in. You try to mix it up. I don't know what type of different defenses he can do. Can he try to go press? Can he extend? What he can do right now, he just want to make savage it right now and still find a way to make it some positives out of this game right now. Because when you get down by CBA, it's hard to come back. It's hard to come back.
Yes. But those guys are okay with taking the air out of the ball.
Yes.
You know what I mean, they're okay with that.
Yes. But with these guys, I don't even know if you want to take the air out. You're like, yo, as soon as you see it open, shoot it.
No, I'm talking about far, like if you got a lead, you know what I mean, trying to get back into it.
I totally concur with what you're saying.
Yeah. Guy looks at it, turns it down, drives to the basket, comes up off.
Yeah, he traveled there. He tried to.
He's about to pass it to Klein.
Yeah, he tried to get it back to Klein and traveled in the process.
Coach Kane is still into it, clapping his guys up. He's still staying with him.
You know,
he knows the early season game here. You guys did compete. You just lost it at that 28-26 mark. You know what I mean? You could have lost it.
Exactly, you came out right. And these guys were shooting the ball relatively well.
3 ball. Comes up short. Wine with the rebound. Oh, good kick there.
What you can't have is to play good defense, get the guy to miss, and you give him another opportunity right there.
That just takes your soul right out of you.
Yeah, yes it does, Coach.
And especially if they score one.
Yes.
Oh, good defense there by the Spartans.
That's only their 7th turnover of the game, so they've been protecting the ball relatively well.
3 ball. There's Cofer.
And that's the thing that hurt them the most is him getting in foul trouble and having to play limited minutes right now earlier on in the game in the third period.
53-36, approaching 3 minutes here, third period.
I'm not crazy about this zone and what they're playing.
And 81 found that hole, found the gap, and exploited it, Coach.
Yeah, and I think that right now, I think what they're playing is going to keep lending itself the CBA getting some really good looks and knocking down shots. So I'm not sure if that's a proper defense you want to play right there. Let's just stay tuned.
The CBA student section really giving it to these guys.
Yes, they are.
Oh, Torres with the bucket.
And I'm liking him seeing the continuing aggression from Torres, and I like what I'm seeing. I think he's got to continue that throughout this game. Continue to battle, continue to force the action no matter what.
No question.
See, and that's what I don't like about the defense that they're playing, Coach.
Scan body with his third three-pointer.
I think with that particular defense, over on the perimeters, you're able to get the kind of shots you want. You don't want to get those guys those kind of looks. Those are wide open looks right there. And right now they're having a difficult time. And
58-38, 153 to go here, third period. And they turn it over, the Spartans do.
They got 13 turnovers, Coach, and probably half of them are unforced turnovers. Like little turnovers like that, traveling without really much defensive pressure, errant passes, just Hard to overcome stuff like that when you got a team shooting the lights out.
No question. Vogel drives it in, scores it. Vogel gets to the rack, Coach.
Yo, Coach, Vogel and Orsiski attacks the basket, Coach.
Yeah. Klein draws contact on Wine. Second foul.
And what I like about what I'm seeing with them, Coach, is that you've seen several times where they'll have a shot and the defense will be closing on them and they'll head fake and put it right down in the canvas and go right to the basket, Coach, and don't settle for a jump shot at times. So they're mixing it up quite well here.
No question. Klein missed the first attempt. Now, if that was a one-on-one situation, he wouldn't get that next shot, Coach.
Yeah, Coach, but that wasn't a one-on-one he got.
No, I'm saying.
Okay, all right. I got to check you. I got to make sure.
There's no more one-on-ones, Coach. That's what we talked about.
It's eradicated.
Yeah, so
it's
why are you bringing that up? I'm saying if it was, all right? Work with me here. Oh, now second one in, Coach.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry about that, guys. We kept y'all out of the loop. Good thing it was kind of a...
Oh, Orsiski. Klein. Offensive foul. He caught it on 22, right? That's foul on Klein, I believe. He has 4 fouls. Under a minute here to play the third period, 62-41. 21-point advantage here for the brothers. Oh, Scambati tried to get athletic on that move. Unable to finish. Spartans on the run. Klein stops the pop from 3, knocks it down.
So Klein gets it going a little bit. He's starting to heat up a little bit. He got 10 third-quarter points for Klein.
8-1. Goes in strong.
Strong move right there by Adam Wine inside. And they may hold for one here.
Wine there, Coach.
Running a little high screen and roll for Klein.
Comes up short. Vogel with the rebound. Gives it to Ruggles. Scores it. Before the buzzer goes off. Coach, excellent shooting to close out that third period there, Coach. 66-44 by the brothers.
Yeah, 100%. I'll just say this and I'll end it. What we used to hate when we were in school, CBA.
Yeah.
CBA.
You're going to hear a lot of that by the time this is over,
That's
Coach.
a fact, Coach. So I'm putting on pause, all CBA.
Okay, back to live action. CBA were triggered in to start the final stanza. And since he tracks it down. Oh, Vogel finds the opening. Knocks it down. 3 birds with 1 stone.
There it is, Coach.
That's his 5th one.
And 23rd point of the game, Coach. Them guys are shooting probably 65% from the field right now, Coach.
Goes up, draws contact.
5, 15, 17. 11, 13, 15, 18, 24, 27.
CBA students actually giving the Spartans new nicknames. They call him Tiny Torres. Second one's up good.
And Torres gets to the line again.
That didn't bother him, Coach. He knocked them both down.
He did.
69-46. Pump fake. Kicks it to the corner. Good, no good. Good, no good.
Yep. No good for good.
Yeah.
Another turnover right there.
Goes to contact. Gets it to go down. Osiski finishes at the rim for the Lele.
Yeah, and Osiski is about to work to net his 29th point of the game. Klein gets a breather. And number 3 checks into the game, Danny Olmstead for the Spartans.
Osiski will take a break after that free throw. That's his 30th point, Coach?
29th point.
29th point. Well-deserved break, I guess.
Yes, yes, indeed.
Kicks it out for the 3 ball. Too strong on that one. Oh, Colford.
His 14-point. I like Kofler, Coach.
Yes.
Got a little foul trouble, kind of hurt their chances there a little bit. I don't know if it would have really mattered.
He looks like a young player too, Coach. He looks really young. If that's the case, Coach, might see a lot more of him.
Coach, good, yeah, good point, Coach. His graduation year is 2027.
Oh, wow. Oh, baby.
Okay.
Rebound, strong rebound there, Coach.
Yes,
by
it was.
33. Oh, way to read that. Oh, rolls off.
Good contest there by Scambatti, but I like Torres. He continuously drives it down the hole, gets in the lane.
Gets athletic in the paint there, Coach.
Yeah, these guys are putting it on a show here tonight, Coach.
No question about it.
And we knew going into the season they would be their weapons.
Oh, one dribble pull off a 3, and it rolls off. Rebound, brothers.
I'm about to say, okay, Kofler, I see you.
Got a timeout by the brothers here.
30-second timeout here by Coach Domel.
We went to the Green Tech game versus Shin, right? Went to those games, so it was a hard-fought game, low scoring. Nobody could buy a basket. You could tell it was a season opener, I guess, right? What are your thoughts about that game, Coach? That close game, 33-30, where the placement protected home court.
Yeah, it was a weird type of night, right? Because, first of all, Shin comes out in a man-to-man. I can't remember the last time Shin ever played man-to-man. They always play a 3-2 zone, right?
Yeah.
So I'm coming out and I'm going, wow, what is Yadawa thinking about? I mean, you're going against one of the most athletic, giftedly, and skill-level teams in the area, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know more than I know, evidently, Coach, because they comes out, they go nip and tuck. Shin comes right out right away, Coach, and gets a 4-0 lead and just changed the tide and the momentum, and he just felt the confidence and ability that they had. And on the other side, Green Tech just couldn't put a penny in the ocean.
Right.
It seemed like everybody was looking to assert themselves and trying to get going, Coach, and they just couldn't get it going. And it was like a nip and tuck game in a very low-scoring game. It was a lot that went on, a lot to be desired to talk about in that game.
Yeah, Coach. I thought that the rebounding would go Green Tech's way, but it wasn't a factor.
It really wasn't. It really wasn't a factor. I thought Green Tech would press all game.
Yes.
And that was something that they didn't do.
Yeah, no.
And they waited to the latter part of the game.
We got a foul here. That would send O'Leary to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and I thought that, they waited to the latter part of the game to start to get going when they were down by as many as 9 points in that game, and then started to turn on the press, which kind of got them back into the game, gave them an opportunity. But I thought that from the door they should have came out and pressed those guys off the rip.
Yeah. I mean, Shin really only has one real ball handler. That's Sakuchi.
That's Sakuchi.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So
And it was nobody else that really could be that potentially of a threat to beat you off the dribble.
No.
And then I'm wondering, Green Tech, why you're not going 4 low? They're playing you man to man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm daring you to play me and get one man to man in that situation, right?
Right. No question about it.
So I would put them in. We talk about all the time. You see all of this. You see all this man to man stuff and all of that. Hey, let's get it going.
Yeah. It didn't pan out. But what can you say though about let's take there. Good rebound. Gets deflected, we'll go to the Spartans. What can you say about those? Yeah. What can you say about Sakuchi, coach? I mean, starting that game with his big 3-pointer, let everybody know I'm here right away. I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. It's my home court.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you say about that young man?
Well, when we did the photo shoot, Coach, I kind of saw when we took his photos, we talking to him, he looked focused. He looked very folk coming out in that game, Coach. And right away, I tell you what he did, Coach. By coming out, he gave those other guys confidence by knocking down those shots right away, Coach. Right away, those guys was like, okay, let's get on Sakuchi. Like Yada was saying, he wanted his guys to play scared. I think Sakuchi coming out and asserting himself sent that message right away, Coach.
No question
that we're not
about
here to play scared. We're here to compete.
No question.
And compete
about
they did.
You better believe it.
They compete they did.
By the Spartans. Let's go to the brothers with a 74-48 advantage with 4:20 to go. Final stanza.
Yeah, and they really just particularly came in here, and those shooters and what they've done just came and just particularly ran away with it.
Yeah, much talk about this game now. God, Domel's giving some other guys a chance to have their sneakers touch the floor.
So, Coach, I mean, what can Green Tech take away from that game? Like, what do you think some of the things they could take away from a game like that? You know,
got a foul here by Scamby. You go to the line, shooting 2. I mean, you could take away that, it was our first game, right? We shot the ball cold. We had good shots. We took good shots. It didn't go down. You thought it was some bad shots, right?
I didn't think of particularly bad shots.
Yeah, I thought good shots they took, and it just didn't go down. It wasn't your night. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I think your offensive rebounding got to be a little stronger with the height and size you got. Your defensive rebounding got to be a little stronger. Your free throw shooting
that was the difference.
To improve.
Yes, that was the difference. There was 4 for 13 from the line.
Yeah.
Compared to Shin being 8 from 13 from the line.
Wow.
So that was a big element right there.
Yeah.
That you spoke upon.
Scambody with a layup. Oh, baby, throws it down. Scambody. Showtime.
Yeah, yes it is. Add a little bit of excitement with the cherry on top to this right here.
Yeah.
I just thought that they could have been a little bit more patient offensively, Coach. I think it was bad shots.
Yeah.
I didn't particularly think it was bad shots. I thought could have been more patient shots.
Right.
I think the guys had worked in the offseason. They've been working a lot, put a lot of work in.
So you think they should be more like Domel's system? Take your time around, work it around, be patient, right?
No, I think that you got to understand the temperature of the game. Your tide's not falling, and let me just tell you, you can't have your leader taking 3 shots the whole first half. And Mabin, he's got to come in and put his Superman cape on that type of game. So.
Long shot there, no good by the brothers.
He played to keep people involved and do his thing and kind of turn a little bit of leaf this year, but in that game right there, he had to turn it on and do his thing. And we get a lot of bench personnel out here, get a chance to show some light, get some playing time, so that's a good thing.
Yes.
He just dropped him right there. And got the assist.
Austin Orsiski knocks it down.
He got the drop with the assist. Okay. And the guy on the bench is going crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm DJ Jones, I'm coming in, Coach, and I tell you, hey guys, that's my bag. I got to eat that one tonight. Kofler.
No good. Oh. They get it back out, set the offense up. 3 more, Austin again, nothing but oxygen. He saves it, no good. What do you say, Coach?
Yeah, I was saying, if I'm Coach DJ, Coach, I walk in that locker room. Oh, these guys are all over the court, and I'm getting there, I'm saying, hey, guys, that's on me. I'm going to eat that one. It was certain things I could have done differently or whatever. Let's not haggle over it, infighting. Let's get back to business, get back to work. We've got a long season. Get way to get it out of the way. Let's go.
No doubt.
No.
Oh, baby. Number 25. I only see 25 on here, Coach.
Oh, we can't even give him no love. He gets the steal.
Oh, the Lele.
Oh, they having a ball out here, Coach.
Dude,
they're just doing it all. Another steal.
Bowden tried to hammer it off the tip, Coach. 3 ball.
Wow.
Oh, long two. His number not, oh yeah, that's Brandon Cadet, right?
He comes in, knocking down.
Brandon Cadet.
Brandon Cadet is just coming in, dropping people, knocking down threes, getting assists,
getting
steals, getting it out.
Goes to Lele, scores it.
He ain't ready for the banger. Let me get a timeout right here by Coach Pat King.
48, Coach. The brothers got this place rocking right now. Even the reserves deep on the bench.
Well,
he's getting some shine
right some
now.
love, yes indeed.
Back to live action. We got 104 to go in this one here. The final stanza. CBA all over the Spartans, 86-48. Spartans take it out. What's Coach Klein saying in the locker room, Coach, after this one here?
Again, ain't much to say, really. Guys who came out with a valiant effort, a valiant fight. Actually, I would just say foul trouble. I would tell my guys, a foul trouble situation that we got in kind of deterred us, and you can't afford that.
Right.
You can't afford it against a CBA team like this. So you got to have a lot of things go right, and they didn't, and fouls was one of them. And Klein came out a little bit cold, too, on the onset of what have you. So,
but you did get something out of it. You found out John Cofer, Coach, he could turn out. He could be one of them good players. And he's young.
He's young. Coach, what do you mean he found out? What do you mean? He probably already knew.
Who, the coach?
Yeah, the coach probably already knew, Coach. If I asked me, I said I expected that.
I don't know. Away from home, you're a freshman, or what is he? Freshman, maybe? Coach, I mean, come on now. You ain't expecting to have him have a game like that.
What if he said, I'm kind of disappointed in his play. I expected more.
well, if that's the case, man, his ceiling can be really, really high.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
He knocks it down. Colford. There's levels to this.
Everybody getting a little bit of action tonight.
Subs him out. Brings some newer guys.
A dip down inside.
That ain't bad, Coach.
Yeah.
Yo, Coach, he ain't bad, Coach.
Look like a young Jordan King out there knocking down
this
threes.
Kid ain't bad. That's Amari Cofield? Amari Cofield's his name, Coach?
Amir Cofield.
Amir Cofield. They walk it out, and that's the game, folks. 89-50, the brothers over the Burnt Hill Spartans. And that would do it here for us, Coach. And for our fans out there, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we do appreciate you guys. Our first game of the season. We're gonna have many, many more. Hope you guys stay with us. Take care. Good night. U2TV post-game report. We're here with two of the plays of the game here was for the brothers. You guys played very good against, I thought, a strong Burnt Hills team. You guys just wore them down later on. But we're here with J.J. Orsiski and J.T. Vogel. Talk to me, Orsiski. You came out with a type of energy that you wanted to win this game like really quickly? Talk to me about it.
I mean, I've been waiting since the end of last season for it, so it's just built up energy for however many months that is, and I was just ready to get out there and go play.
I see. Now, I'm very surprised with you, JT. You just came off of a championship run, state run in the football, and you seen no football fatigue, no rust, anything. You came in here ready to get it in.
Yeah, I mean, during the summer, I would come in and shoot as much as I can. Even during the football season, I'd get in the gym when I can just to make sure I still got it in me.
Yeah, you still got it in you.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Now, tell me about you guys, how you feed off one another. You guys are terrific shooters. I mean, you guys probably shot like 60-70% tonight. It was, really good. How do you feed off of one another, knowing each other's spots and so forth and so on?
Well, we've been playing together for,
Fourth grade.
5 years. So we've built up a good connection. So we know where each other's going to be and when. So I think we play really well together.
I believe you. You answer it too.
Yeah, I was going to say the exact same thing.
Exact thing? Yeah. So in a game like this, what do you take away from it? It was a blowout, What do you take away from this? What do you, we did good. I mean, what do you take away from this game?
I mean, offensively, I think we did really well. I mean, obviously there's stuff to work on everywhere defensively, but overall I think it's a good way to start the season off with undefeated 1-0.
Now, what does Domel bring to you guys, man? What do he tell you guys during games like this, man? What is he looking for specifically?
I mean, defense. That's all he's about. Defense first. So, I mean, as you could see in the second half, we started to play defense. We went on a couple runs, and we blew the doors off him.
Yeah, you're right.
I was talking to Coach, and I was talking about last year you guys played with a lot of maturity and a lot of confidence. This year it's almost through the roof. Talk to me about being so young but playing with so much confidence. Am I right in saying that you guys go out there with seemingly like playing like seniors?
Yeah, well, I can talk for both of us. We've been playing up for a long time now, so I think we've been pretty mature, and especially last year with him. He played really well all season, so we just know what we have to do. So,
bottom line,
what skills transfer from football to basketball? I want to know that question.
I would say instincts. Playing safety, got to read the whole field. So I think I can read the court pretty well, know where the ball's going to be, so I can get some steals and stuff like that.
You play another sport?
I'm a baseball player.
Oh, okay. All right.
So, guys, tell me your thoughts on the Shenandoah Green Tech game. What was your thoughts when you woke up the next day or the night of and you saw that? What was your thoughts?
Well, we actually went to the game, so we were there. But obviously it was a low-scoring game. I don't think either team's played the best they could. Obviously, they have a lot better to bring to the table. I think it was a good defensive game. Obviously, only like 63 points scored total. But I think those two teams are one of the best in the section, so they're going to be really tough to play.
Yeah, I mean, both teams are tough. Every game's going to be a good game for us. Every game's going to be a tough game, so we just got to prepare.
Well, what I will tell you is that we're fabulous to see what we saw tonight from you guys. You guys are great shooting effort. You guys are lights out. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys the rest of the way, where you play with each other, where you knock down that shot. And you guys not only score from the perimeter, you guys score from the interior, not attack the basket hard. And I enjoy watching you guys.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming out.
Thank you.
Anything you want to say to your fans out there? Anything y'all want to say to the CBA Brotherhood out there?
Go Brothers, come on.
U2TV Post-Game Report. We're here with the winning coach, Coach Dave Domel, the CBA Brothers. Coach, you made quick work of this after that first quarter. You guys went on a little run. Then the second quarter, towards the end of that, it was like night after that. Talk to me about what you had prepared for these guys early in the season. You never seen them, right? It's an early season game, so how do you prepare for a team like that?
It's an early season game, and I think our guys we're still trying to figure out how to play 5-on-5 in practice, because people who were involved in football and a couple other things and didn't get in the gym until late, So we're fortunate to be able to come out of here tonight with a good win. But we hadn't gone up and down a lot, and you saw that we weren't very choosy and selective in that first quarter. So that kind of hurts both ends, because you tuck yourself out. As Coach Pedlo used to say to me, you're always on defense. Work the ball a little bit, and then you take a rest. Make the other guy get tired out. So I think sometimes we just went a little too quick first quarter. We had to talk about it a little bit at halftime and how to take advantage of some of the stuff we saw and pick up the defensive intensity. I don't know if we got fully there, but guys, talent level and hitting shots and making plays, that came that came to the forefront. So.
Now, are we going to expect to see that from those guys like Vogel and Orsinski and a few other guys,
Batty.
or them guys shooting the jump shot, hitting the mid-range, going to the basket strong, going to the foul line, making free throws. Yeah. Are we going to see that continue?
Yeah, I think so, and I think we've got to see Aiden Wine be a force playing against other post guys. We got to see Sam Ruggles, who is a very good spot-up shooter. We got to find a way to take advantage of him. If we don't move the ball around, you kind of lose a guy like that, and that's what I'm trying to get the guys to figure out. We got some kids on the bench that are just learning, and I was very much pleasantly surprised at how well Ibu played tonight when he got his opportunity there at the end. So if we can get something out of those kids, that's going to help those front five get some rest during the game.
Have you seen guys such that young play with that kind of maturation?
Yeah.
These guys play like seemingly like juniors or seniors.
I think Bova played like that when he was sophomore, and it didn't seem to bother him too much. But like you say, I think they got a lot of moxie, certainly beyond their years, and I think the kids play so much now and games and AAU. That's part of my problem. I want to see them in the gym playing together, and that one-on-one stuff is there in their gut. Mm-hmm. Now they got to mesh it together and play that 5-on-5 so they can get the most out of each other. So. But I told him at halftime, that's my job, I guess. I got to get you. I got to get you to learn how to work together, okay? So that your skills, all your skills, can come through.
Yeah.
And
back-to-back sectional finals appearances. Guys come up short a couple times, but you guys are right there. I mean, you're taking these teams here. Sometimes that's not even picked to be there. What are some of your goals there? You perceive yourselves guys getting back?
Well, I think every year I try to do the same thing. Can we get better every week? And if you're getting better every week, you might catch up with everybody else. And hopefully learn and play intelligent basketball. Now, we got to that sectional final last 2 years, and I think we laid eggs in both of them. So, to me, it's, okay, we got to be more opportunistic in what we learn to play against great talent. How are you going to learn how to play intelligent basketball against people that maybe are taking certain things away from you now? Mm-hmm. And you can't do that. Now, that's where you have to lean on each other, because they can't take all five of you away. They can take 2 or 3 away, but they can't take all five. Now, all five have to be in gear. So I guess that's our goal. That's always been my goal.
Now, the football did good, like you said, and
yeah.
So talking about how that helps the school spirit and how to bring some of that to your basketball program.
Yeah, I think you saw some of the guys down there. I do think competition and being competitive reflects well in any sport, and that's why I get nervous with these athletes who are only doing one sport. I think college coaches want to see you compete in your off season and compete in something that matters. Not necessarily, I think I talked to a football coach, Division I coach, years ago about one of my kids that was a secondary guy playing basketball. And he said, I love watching a kid in a sport that he's not the best, because I find out about his character and how he wants to compete. And he said, I got to find that out, because everything's gravy when you're the best guy and in the sport that you are really good at. But now I'm going to throw you into a big fish pond with a lot of guys with your talent. I got to know how competitive you are.
Good point.
Yeah.
I got one last one before I give it to Coach. The new rule with the 5 fouls.
Yeah.
Now, I'm a little disappointed because I want to see the free throw. I want to see a guy who not a good free throw shooter get 2 shots instead of getting the 1-and-1. So, but what are your thoughts about that whole?
Yeah, I haven't tried it. I haven't figured it out. Now, my daughter, as you know, is the ladies coach at Mohawk Valley Community College. So I kind of went to her and I said, so what's the strategy you're using now with this 5 fouls in a quarter? How do you? She's just going to have to figure it out. So I said, all the stuff that I've taught you, I come to you one time, and that's the answer I get.
You're on your own. Yeah. Hey, my last question, Coach, is what keeps you going? I mean, Hall of Fame coach, you've been doing it over and over again, been successful at it. What keeps you going? Speaking of competition, is that it, or what's your drive that keeps you going, Coach?
Well, I guess I am a very competitive person. I was a competitive
to say the least.
I was a competitive person as an athlete, and now in coaching, I love. But I think the relationships with the kids that you can kind of develop over time, that's I think what keeps you going. Okay, so they're the ones that come back to you and make you feel like, okay, I made a difference. A young man that was just here was our manager for 4 years. He went to LaSalle University and was a manager down there. And he texted me 2 weeks ago. He said, I just got a job with in the athletic department at the University of Kentucky. So he came tonight because he's leaving tomorrow to go to Kentucky to start his job. So, that kind of pumps you up, I think, as a coach, as a teacher, as an educator. When a kid feels strongly enough to come back the night before he's going to take off and start this big venture because he's going in the accounting department at University of Kentucky Athletic Department. I said, now you can look at Calipari's numbers and find out what he's doing.
Well, as always, Coach, it's a pleasure to cover you. It's a pleasure to come out and watch you do the things you do. You're a great tactician, great strategist, and it's always good, a pleasure to watch you in motion.
It's good that you're doing this for the kids. They enjoy it immensely. So I hope you guys keep hanging in there because that's what the impact you're having. Okay, so
thank you.
Appreciate that, Coach. Thank you.
Okay, you're very welcome. Okay, this is.